A protest is being held against the government's controversial legislation on minimum levels of service during strikes, which unions warn could lead to workers being sacked for legally voting to take industrial action. Union leaders involved in the current wave of strikes will speak at the event in Parliament Square and will criticize the strikes' minimum service levels bill, which returns to Parliament for MPs to discuss amendments put forward by the Lords. The TUC has warned that the right to strike of 1 in 5 workers is at risk, as the bill means that when workers lawfully vote to strike in health, education, fire, transport, border security and nuclear decommissioning, they could be forced to attend work and sacked if they do not comply. The TUC said MPs have been given few details on how minimum service levels will operate, adding that the legislation has faced a barrage of criticism, including from employer groups.
If this legislation gets on the statute books, we're going to throw everything we can at the...
TUC General Secretary Paul Novak said that Conservative MPs should vote with their conscience and oppose the bill. He warned that the legislation would worsen industrial relations and prolong strikes. This draconian legislation is a step too far. Labour has promised to repeal the bill if it wins the next general election. The House of Lords put forward a number of amendments, including ensuring that failure to comply with a so-called work notice under the legislation was not a breach of contract so a worker could not be sacked.